Today we're going to be doing a side-by-side comparison of the Star Wars Vintage Collection VC09 Boba Fett that was released in two variants, the Empire Strikes Back version and the Return of the Jedi version. So let's get started right into this. So we'll pull up here, we'll look at the Empire Strikes Back version. So the Empire Strikes Back version was the more common figure found released, and it was just recently re-released. Take him off the base I have. Now, he did not come with that stand, but it's just a stand I have, so it's easier to see. He came with a removable backpack. It just fell off there. That's the one con kind of with this figure, is that I found that both these, the jetpacks kind of fall off. This one came with way more accessories. We'll pop off his helmet here, and we'll do a look at that face sculpt. You can see that's kind of the standard face sculpt of Tamora Morrison Jango Fett they had going on at the time. Has some scar detail there on his cheek. Let's take a quick look here at the accessories. He came with his removable jetpack, a pistol, his rifle, and of course a removable helmet. This figure came with more accessories than Return of the Jedi 1. Now let's look at the kind of paint versions on this figure. Pull right on into the camera. So you can see there on his shoulders. And then on this side, he has the Mythosaur logo emblem. It's kind of interesting how they did it with the shoulder joint there. They didn't place it on the joint, probably because it would have rubbed off. So they put it there. It's an interesting decision to put it there like that. I'll show you how they did it on the Return of the Jedi one. I prefer how they did it on that one. He has his regular, green gauntlet paint apps. The blaster on this one has more paint details for sure. It's got the silver tip, it's got the brown end. And overall, this figure was just done with more detail, as you'll find out. Did have the removable helmet, like I said. We'll pop off that helmet. Here, let's take a quick look at the helmet. As you can see, good paint details all around. He's got his symbols painted on it, just like he did in The Empire Strikes Back. Now, looking at the Return of the Jedi version they released, also with the VC09 numbering, you'll see it's a little bit different. So he has his red gauntlet, his knee colors have changed, his shoulder pillars have changed, just like they did in the movie. This one does not have a removable helmet, as you can see there, but it does feature the viewfinder being able to come down. His blaster rifle, as you can see, less paint details. He has less paint details, I would say, overall, this figure does. But we'll take a quick look here at his accessory count. So for his accessory count, he comes with a removable jetpack and his rifle. So yeah, far less accessories. So let's pull these up here and get a side-by-side. So let's go right in here with the close-up views. So if we look at their chest emblems, very similar. You can see the Return of the Jedi version has a little bit more clarity on that chest emblem. Now the shoulders, we'll look at the shoulder here. I like the shoulder better, how they did the emblem with the pad on the Return of the Jedi version. I understand that there's more mobility on the Empire Strikes Back version, but having that bigger Mythosaur logo, I just like that better. I like that up there more. It looks more real, but I understand why they did it, where they did it on the Empire figure, and I'm glad they didn't put it up here on the joint where it would rub off. The jetpacks, obviously different paint apps on the jetpacks because, well, they were different in the movies. We'll pull his cape out of the way. There's another thing, you can see the differences in the capes. But there's the jetpack differences. If you look at the hands, neither of them have painted circles or no circles, or, like the common variant they had back for the Power of the Force 2 line. As you can see, helmet, paint apps. So like I said, the Return of the Jedi one does not come off. But, the compromise here, I guess, is would you rather have the removable helmet here with the Empire version, or would you rather have the viewfinder come up and down like on the Jedi version? So that's the compromise you're taking there. But there's the up-close version. You can see the differences in their gauntlets, differences in their belts. Their belts have changed. And, I mean, it's just like the movies where he changes, but it's just kind of nice to see this. I do like here on the Return of the Jedi one, if you look at his wrist rocket, the Return of the Jedi version I just think is nicer. I like how it continues off here and it's a little bit bigger like it was in the movie. The wrist rocket here just seems smaller. It seems out of scale than how it was in the movie. Now, I'm sure there's going to be some prop master out there who's just like a 501st genius he's gonna be like, well, actually, it was a little bit smaller in Empire. And it might have been, but, you know, to me, this one looks more accurate, but I could be wrong. Let's pop off the Jetpacks here and really look at the Jetpack side by side. So one thing about these is that both of them kind of don't hold the Jetpack the very best. I'd say the Jedi one holds it better. As you can see, completely different molds even. The rocket is bigger on the Jedi one than it is the Empire one. But yeah, you can see they're painted different. Now, like I said, the Jedi one in general has less paint amps, so you can see this one has a more, you know, messy, different types of paint amps. But I really like the Jedi paint amp just for the way they did it in the movie for Jedi. I just like that one better. I understand this is more movie accurate. It has better, you know, technical paint amps with everything going on. But I just like that better. The feet are basically the same. As you can see, just pretty much the exact same feet. His legs, we'll get those in here. Pretty much the same, slightly different. If you look over here at this leg, you can see some differences. He's got some different knives and tools in his left leg, your right side of the screen. So let's take a look here at the guns. So as you can see here, we have the Empire Strikes Back gun compared to the Return of the Jedi gun. They're obviously different. I like the paint apps on this. I'm not familiar too much with the gun to see if it had any paint apps in Return of the Jedi, but I really like this Empire Strikes Back gun. I think, just in general, the Empire Strikes Back figure has great paint apps all around. Yeah, there's that. I thought this would be a fun thing to look at with the future release here of going to be, they just re-released the Empire figure, and they're going to be re-releasing that Jedi figure here soon, Hasbro will be. So, thank you for watching to the end. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day, and may the Force be with you.